Hi people, Daniel from Devil & Sons Guitars here, and today I'm very excited to be able to introduce to you my concept for the Great Guitar Build-Off 2022. Great, so if you're new here, welcome, and if you don't know, my name's Daniel. I run a business called Devil & Sons Guitars where I customise guitars for my clients. Most of what I do is sculpting and building onto the guitars that they send me or doing some sort of interesting paint job. But some of what I do is also creating really weird, interesting looking guitars. Some of my most recent builds include a supernatural themed one for a client, the Ghostbusters Proton Pack, more videos of which are coming very soon to this channel, and of course my Extreme Relic End of the Road series. But for this year, as some of you will know because I've been teasing it, I'm building a guitar that's a bit different to a normal guitar. And the main thing I'm going to build my guitar around is this, an iPad. Now I'm going to use an iPad because I like the idea that we might have a screen behind your strings as you're playing that could literally show anything on it. Maybe it's some sort of fiery background, a space theme. It could be anything. It could be a person. Yay! Or maybe even the camera looking out at the audience while you're playing. If you've got any suggestions, let me know. Now I'm not really certain what the shape of the guitar will be at the moment. It could be that I'm going to put it onto something like this, a standard strap design. Or maybe I'm going to go for a Les Paul. But most likely I'm going to go for something more interesting. But a bit about that later on. Now I know what you're all thinking. If the screen's there, how am I going to put the pickups on? Well, don't worry, I'm not having any pickups. Well, I'm not having any standard like humbucking or single coil magnet-based pickups. Instead, I'm going to use a piezo pickup, which works on the sound vibrations on the guitar. And that's actually going to be built into the bridge. I've mentioned this before in my live videos. Really, I'm thinking about this as a real concept guitar. I'm going to be doing it in stages. First a prototype, then I'm going to build the first proper one ever, which will be the one raffled off at the end of the competition. And potentially, if there's demand, I can make more. And as with all my guitars, when I make additional ones, they're really easy to change them to the customer specifics. I'm putting one day aside, the last Wednesday of April, Wednesday the 27th, to focus on building my prototype in one day, a one-day guitar build. So I'm going to be putting up 4 videos on the 27th, one at breakfast, one for the morning tea break, one at lunch, and one after supper. All of these will be check-ins to see how the development of the prototype is going. And by that last video, I should have a completely working prototype with hopefully a lot of my issues and problems with the design ironed out. I'll then be releasing a video where I combine all those elements together with some extra footage to make a short 10-minute summary of what I've done to build that prototype. Now the prototype's not going to be the full guitar, it's going to be focusing more on how the bridge works and how the iPad fits into the body, but the actual body shape I'm going to come up with later, and that's something I'm going to ask you to help me out with. I'm going to be asking you on Instagram and via polls on my YouTube community tab. So if you subscribe to me on both of those, you'll be able to take part and help me decide what shape this guitar should actually be. Now on my live prototype building day, I want to interact with you as much as I can through chats on the YouTube live. I've already put up links to the 4 videos that I'll be doing. If you follow me on YouTube and have hit the notification bell, you'll get reminders of when I'm going live. Now to keep track of all my videos, I've got a playlist, the Great Guitar Build-Off 2022 playlist, which I'm going to link below in the description for this video. I'll probably link it at the end. And if you're subscribed to me and have hit that notification bell, you'll be getting notifications when all the videos come out anyway. But they'll all be kept together there. And it includes all the sneak peek videos I've already released about the Great Guitar Build-Off, including the live video I did earlier this week, in which I looked at all the pieces I've already ordered in for building that prototype. So I'll still be doing my live videos most Wednesdays at 1 PM, in which I will probably have a focus each week on a different element of the Great Guitar Build-Off. Partly my build, partly looking at other people's builds and talking about how things are going, showing you the ones that I find most inspirational and things that you should check out. I'm sure I'll be dropping some shorts as well and putting things up on my Instagram. So for now, thanks for watching. Maybe you want to check out one of these 2, the playlist of the videos for the Great Guitar Build-Off and another video I think you'll like. And until next time, happy strumming.